Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Burlington, Vermont, Burlington, Vermont, for the 17th event of the season, 17th track on the East Coast Tour. As we get ready for heat number 1, on the pole position is Casey Nanako, who looked to have the fastest race car at Cape Cod, but came up just short. Starting in second will be Hunter Braxton, third Bobo Jones, fourth is Cole Deaver, fifth Adam Flickinger, sixth Eli Bright, seventh Andrew Rich, eighth Zachary Fitzwater Sr., ninth Sky Commons, and 10th, who won his fourth heat race at Cape Cod on the season, is Jonathan Zorlin. There you see Dylan Young starting in 11th. And where is Matthew Logan? Did we already mention his name? No, we did not. Oh, Matthew Logan is in heat number 2. That is right. I already forgot about that. So, just a quick reminder, Dylan Young and Matthew Logan missed Cape Cod. Top 2 in points have fallen a position each. Andrew Rich now holds the points lead. And Seth Cole got his first win of the season at Cape Cod. Now we'll see how the drivers fare here at Burlington. Here's the command for Heat 1.
Drivers, start your engines!
Green, 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 and ooh, bad start for Casey Nanako. That's going to give the advantage to Braxton and Deaver through the pair of S's that start the course, and Braxton will take the point. 51-second lap times, on average 52-second lap times here at Burlington. So these races should not take very long at all. We'll see what the pit strategy ends up being. Right now, Braxton pulling away with a clear advantage over Nanako, who did not get a good jump on the green flag. We mentioned schemes cycled out once again, and there you can see one lap already completed. And there you see the start laps, 54-second times. Best time goes to Zorlin. As you can see, Nanako nowhere closed down in 9th. But a very short track, just about the same length as Pukekohe. And that's a track for New Zealand that will hit on the international tour. But these two tracks, while similar in length, are very different in structure. But Braxton leading good here so far. So we are 2 laps in. There's Zorlin in 5th place, who won heat number 1 last week, as someone is on pit road. And that make that 2 cars on pit road. Marty Johnson's coming down. And Ryan Brommer has been wrecked out of heat 1. And it looks like Johnson's good runs are going to go up a little bit here at Burlington, so he will miss out. But an incident on the track, that's going to cost Brommer a race. He was 8th in points coming in, missing only 1 event on the year, and he will be wrecked out of heat 1. Johnson will likely not rebound from this, as they're taking their time fixing this damage. But an incident here at Burlington, so that makes it a little less pressure here. Jagger's now only 22nd, Beckett 21st. But a tough break. We were probably going to mention it in the main later today. Well, might as well mention it now. Marty Johnson had eclipsed all the drivers he was looking to pass entering Cape Cod. Tremblay missed the race. He dropped the 33rd. Johnson passed Otts, who stayed in 32nd, while Ice fell to 35th. And now it looks like Johnson will have some work to do. He was going to try and start closing in on Jesse Turner, who's 50 points ahead. Well, this is going to help Turner as long as Turner gets a good run in the main event. Johnson will continue racing here at Burlington, but due to how much damage he fixed, it's unlikely he will make the event. But the battle here is right down here for 20th. Martin Wild currently holds the final position, as Beckett is battling hard with Jagger for 21st. And we'll take a look after this event is over to see what happened with the 3 and the 23. It was likely a hook by the 23 that sent the 3 into the wall somewhere. And there's the 45 of Tremblay. You can see he's currently running in 12th. A lot better run than what happened to him at Cape Cod. So we are already 5 laps complete. And no signs of fall off really. These drivers are running faster laps every lap. So very interesting what's going on here. Benjamin Ice top 10, Fitzwater top 10. But Braxton continues to hold on to the lead. Are they running faster laps at the front? They sure are. As Nanako's closing in from behind in second. We saw Nanako put the bumper to Gardner in the main event at Cape Cod. Just about turned him into the grass. Gardner kept a hold of it, only lost 1 position. But yeah, Nanako is continuing to close in. They are running faster lap times every lap. So hot diggity damn. Everyone's really just blazing it up here. I don't even know if we're going to see pit stops. Tire wear might be something to be adjusted for the main event. But these drivers are on rails. Braxton's looking for his 6th heat win of the season. In total, Braxton has gotten the front row twice. Or the pole twice, I should say. That was at Nazareth and Papyrus. He did not get the coin flip at Trenton, Nashville, or Rockingham. So 2 for 5 on the coin flips. But so far, so good for Braxton here at Burlington, and they still are running faster times every lap. And Braxton's starting to pull back away from Nanako. We look to our bubble spot. It's still Martin Wild. Ooh, Nanako came off that corner a little loose. Pushing it hard is the driver of the 12 machine. And I don't think we will see pit stops here. Appears this track is a little too short for a 10-lap heat race. They mandate some pit stops for fuel. They are flying, man. Every lap they're getting faster. Did they do it again? Yeah, they did. 54.72. These drivers just get faster every lap. It's probably a reason no one's really making passes. See if they do it again here as they come to the white. Braxton in the lead, looking for that 6th heat win on the season. And indeed, a 53.84. Everyone's just running faster every lap around this track. Everybody's under a 51-second time. Wow, that's incredible. Marty Johnson has too much damage. He's not faring as well. Hunter Braxton got the good jump on the start, and he won't look back. As they come around the final corner, it'll be Braxton getting his 6th heat win of the season. With an even faster time at the end here. Everyone just kept going faster. Man, that's crazy. I don't think we've ever seen a road course where they get faster every lap. That's pretty incredible. Missing out on the main event will be Jagger, Beckett, Johnson, and Brommer. And with that, I will see you for heat number 2 right after we look at what happened to the 3 and the 23. Well, here we are. We're taking a look at the incident. Johnson, Brommer, and Adam Flickinger went 3 wide in a bad spot of the racetrack. And Johnson just turned in a little too much. He's just barely going to get into the quarter panel of the 3. And around he goes, and oh, what an impact. Look at that, actually sends the 23 on its side. If the wall wasn't there, he might have flipped over. Wow, what an impact. I'm surprised Johnson even continued from that. But a tough break for the 3. Small mistake by the 23 cost them both a race. I'll see you for heat number 2. Getting ready for heat number 2, and I just want to say I goofed big time. During the starting grid for heat 1, for whatever reason, maybe it's because I'm a little tired, I said that Dylan Young was starting 11th. But for those that have been watching, they were probably like, that's the 3 car, Zach. That's Ryan Brommer. That's who got wrecked out. And I threw myself for a loop because I went to start at Heat 2 and it said Dylan Young was on the pole, and I was like, but didn't I just have Dylan Young in Heat 1? So I had a brain fart right there. But anyway, Dylan Young's in Heat 2, and I'm pretty embarrassed about that mistake. I also forgot to change the frequency from 2x to 4x after the main. So that's why no one had tire fall off and had to pit. So Heat 2 will have this. I know it's kind of weird. But yep. So Baran Oscars is on the pole. Oskin 2nd. Ellison 3rd. Logan 4th. Seth Cole 5th. Mendez 6th. Lightning 7th. Gardner 8th. Cavagnaro 9th. And Dylan Young, actually in Heat 2, is 10th. So Brommer and Johnson, 2 big names. Big-ish names missing out on the race, along with Slade, Jagger, and Sane Beckett. Beckett had made like I think 4 straight races from Trenton onward, so that little streak has ended. Now we'll see if Young and Logan can make their way into this race or if they'll miss another one.
Drivers, start your engines!
Green flag is out. No good start for second place this time, but Gardner got a really good run. Look at Johnny Gardner. Oh, but losing some back. They'll be 3 wide. We've noticed that 3 wide is dangerous here. Yeah, 3 wide, several rows there. Be careful where you're 3 wide. It might cost you a main event. They're settling back to 2 wide for now. Gardner attacking Mendez. Seth Cole had a terrible start. Man, he has really fallen. Baran Oscars leads. And we are 1 lap into this thing. We'll see if they keep accelerating even on 4X. I'm going to assume they will up to like maybe lap 5 or something. But unsure if we'll see pit stops still or not, because they were accelerating pretty good on 2X. So that is something that will probably be altered for the main event. So Lightning battling Mendez side by side for 6th, and man, Seth Cole fell all the way down to 11th, but he passed Dylan Young back for 10th. Now he's passing back Bishop for 9th. maybe 8th on Cavagnaro. As the dogs are having some fun. And wow, yeah, Seth Cole right on by. So Seth Cole fell from 8th, but now he's put on the jets and he's flying his way back up there. But no incidents here in heat number 2. Actually, no, I think we did. There might have been something, but I don't see any damage. It looks like there might have just been a bit of a kerfuffle. But there you see, yeah, Seth Cole, a 51.16 from the middle of the pack. And that's why he gained so many spots. He's right on back up to 8th behind teammate Edwin Mendez. So Seth Cole, his 2 road course appearances, he's shown why he's a road course guy in the NRSL series. He finished 2nd at Papyrus and he won at Cape Cod. Could he look to continue his dominance here at Burlington? As we are still getting faster. Seth Cole's lap only 5th that time around. And now kind of stuck in 8th place. Dylan Young trying to fend off Lucas Catano for 11th. But right now the bottom 4, Baker, King, Riggs, and Watson. Could Watson finally miss his first event of the season? That would be quite the storyline. Especially after a poor race last week dropped him in the points. Down 2 spots to 27th. Turner advanced into the main, so did Quinton Moore and Cole Deaver. Watson and Mendez are the 2 drivers that Johnson would probably like to see miss the event after he had a run-in with Brommer, and that has costed him an appearance in the main, as he's trying to get into the top 30 in the points. If he were to get a win, he would have to be top 30 in the standings. Of course, getting a win is a very good way to gain points on someone like Jesse Turner, who's averaging a 23.8 on the year. So Seth Cole still struggling to get next to Mendez. Meanwhile, Logan has passed Oskin for 2nd, and now Gardner's looking for that position as well. And they are still getting faster. 5 laps in, we've got a 50.379 by Gardner. Holy crap, Matthew Logan with a 49.9. So as expected with the 4X, they are getting faster in a quicker amount of time. I don't know if this track has inverse tire wear or what the case is, but this is kind of crazy. But the faster you run around these corners, the more you risk losing grip. But still unsure if we will see pit stops. They'll be coming to 4 to go. And the dogs are barking. Probably at something random. Stop! Sorry about that, guys. Oh my gosh. It is insanity when you're in this house and you let the dogs be out by yourself. Man, look at how fast they take that hairpin. That's insane. And they're still running faster. 49.668. This track has inverse tire wear or something with it. That's incredible. We will definitely try and fix this for the main event. I mean, it's very interesting. I've never been to a track where they get faster every lap. But I mean, it's just insane how fast they're taking some of these corners. But Logan's closing in on Baran-Oscas. He's trying to challenge for this heat win. Yeah, he's right there. Baran-Oscas got her only heat win at Nazareth. Meanwhile, Matthew Logan got his lone heat win at Richmond. And they could be trying to do another Junior Motorsports-esque sweep, as Logan is still getting faster every lap. 49.5, holy crap. I actually forgot to write down that Braxton won Heat 1 on my little notepad. So I'm wondering when they're going to stop getting faster. This is kind of absurd now. This is kind of funny. 2 to go, coming to 2 to go. Do they get faster again? Survey says no. For once, we've got some fall off, except for Baranowskis. Everyone else is still running faster lap times. I don't get it. It's crazy, man. It is crazy in this racetrack. Just look at how fast they take the corner. King has fallen to 24th, but the outside drivers remain the same. Anderson, Wheeler, and Rowe are the 3 barely in. Actually, Rowe's got a second on Wheeler, so Wheeler and Anderson are the 2 struggling right now. They're trying to keep themselves in. Does anyone have a risk of fuel here? It is a pretty short track. I'm not really surprised that no one's had to pit. But Baranowskis is looking to get her second heat win of the season. Holy crap, a 49.028. Faster still. They're still running faster lap times. Unbelievable. I'm really shocked that they're able to run this track this fast. Ooh, Logan kind of hugged the corner too much there. That's going to cost him. Well, Baranowskis is gone. Let's take a look at the back of the field. Can Benny Watson do anything to make this event? Or will he make the list of drivers making every event cut down to 8? I believe that's what it would be down to. Last chance around these couple of corners. No slip up from Wheeler or Anderson. It's very hard to get good runs when everyone keeps gaining grip every lap. Baranowskis will win her second heat race of the season, and Watson will miss his first race. And they still kept getting faster. Wow, 48.7s, man. It's unbelievable. So that is it for Heat 2. We'll see if I can fix the tire inverse wear issue. But with that, I will see you for the main event. 30 laps of action here at Burlington. Missing the main from here, Cole Baker, Benny Watson, Corey Riggs, and Jackson King.